So at what moment does enlightenment become inevitable? At what moment is the tipping point in our spiritual practice when it's just a matter of time before liberation occurs? It's the moment when our longing for truth exceeds our longing to feel good in this moment, or rather to not feel the discomfort that is arising in this moment. I'll make it a little bit more simple by clarifying a few things. So what is enlightenment? Enlightenment is our natural state. It is the state where we are no longer identified with these fearful thoughts in our minds, which are causing us to run away from whatever is arising in this moment. Our mind has a very strong will, a very strong, clear picture of how life should be in order to feel safe. And it's a very important and a very beneficial part of our brain because it has helped us to survive up till this moment, but it's becoming dysfunctional. It's like an overbearing parent which is always looking out for potential dangers and restricting us from fully experiencing and enjoying life. So there's this story that the mind upholds. I need to act in a certain way. People need to act in a certain way. The world, life in general needs to act in a certain way, and then I'll feel safe. And as a result, there's always a discrepancy between how life happens and this story. And this causes fear. And we are running away from this fear. And as a result of that, there's unnecessary suffering. So the moment we start investigating and finding out and looking for truth, meaning we want to find out where are we upholding a story which is saying that this moment isn't good enough. When we let go of that story, when we let go of the identification with these thoughts, then it's just a matter of time before what we are upholding up till this moment starts to melt away. It's like a piece of ice in lukewarm water which starts to melt and melt and melt and melt. And the tipping point has occurred because it's just a matter of time before the ice melts away and we and life are no longer two. This separation that we started to create starts to dissolve and we return back to our natural state where we can find ourselves being happy in the moment or sad in a moment, but neither is resisted or clung to or clinged to. What is the past tense of clinging? So neither is resisted and neither is tried to uphold. So both are allowed. And that's why in both the Tao Te Ching and in the Bible it's spoken about of to become like a young child, because young children don't have this concept yet of how life needs to be, and so they don't feel this discrepancy and the discomfort arising when life doesn't happen according to a story, because they don't have this story yet. So when the longing for truth to find out where am I upholding a story is stronger, to see to find out what is truth, what is really, where am I deceiving myself, when that becomes stronger than the need to feel good in this moment or not feel the discomfort that is arising in this moment, then it's just a matter of time. The ice will melt away and you will become one with life again. You and life are no longer two. Just a matter of time. Wishing you a great day.